Hey Libra.
This is your full moon and Virgo reading.
That's right. We started something new recently, and it's called the Universal Agenda.
It's a new segment.
Absolutely. That's where any of the planetary transits that are near and or have to do with their tarot reading we are doing for you guys. And in this case, it's for the full moon in Virgo. So if you haven't watched that and you've gotten this far, we highly advise you to stop here. Watch that video. The link will be down below. And that'll just bring everything together for you guys, including it has the card blessing, any announcements we feel like you guys need to hear.
Astrology.
Yeah.
Just, interpretations, feelings, vibes, announcements. Yeah, all the above.
But I'm going to get Libra started. And it is a quote to meditate on. And it says, one who controls... Let me start over again. One who controls occurring anger as one would a chariot gone off the track, that one I call a charioteer. Other people just hold the reins.
It depends on the style with which you do things.
Yes. So
those are the ones that are adept at it, and the ones that are just chaotically giving it a shot.
Yeah, so sounds like Libra definitely, this full moon is going to have the flavor of the road you take is really important. The steps you put into the journey are the ingredients you put into your pie are really important, and you just can't do whatever. You just can't kind of flow through. It's time to become a little bit more of the Virgo energy in a sense, Libra, to organize and actually be a little bit picky. I think right now might be a little bit important.
Well, I don't know if you pay attention to the Instagram, our Instagram, those fucking angels, but there was a pick a card this week that was the Three of Pentacles, and this energy carries through, so I mention it because I went into length about this card, but it was from a different deck. So if you want to check that out, I would go ahead and look at it, because this might come at a different angle. So you never know what you're going to hear.
These are general, of course.
Channel messages and channel messages. So this is about the community around you. I don't see a call to anger, except unless you feel like you are the artist. Again, you're the point of focus, and you're being stopped with constructive criticism that you find completely irritating, and you're finding a new way to deal with that. Maybe that's something that you're finding to be true. This is all about teamwork, though. This is definitely like people need to keep each other in check.
Well, in the aspect of criticism, it all depends on and how you receive it.
It feels like you're doing a good job at it. Like this card over here did indicate that you are probably learning the reins of reining in the anger a little bit better. Otherwise,
I have an affirmation for you guys now.
Let's keep going, yeah.
It says, every morning I am born again. What I do today is what matters most. So I'm almost feeling like, Libra, you guys might be being a little bit hard on yourself, and maybe you've made some mistakes in the past. Maybe you have, you've not done the right thing, whether it was business-wise, relationship-wise. People do make mistakes.
Not asking for help is a mistake. Absolutely. If you need it and you didn't ask for it.
Reaching out, yeah. And every day it's giving you the new opportunity to try to do things right. To try to, whether it is make amends or try to reframe your frame of thinking and being like, you know what, these people that are giving me constructive criticism are doing this to better me. It's all about the way you receive it, and she just pulled the Two of Cups.
This is about
a harmony,
heartfelt exchange. Whoever's taking the time to correct what is incorrect about the way you're executing things is doing it out of love, ultimately, and trying to communicate from a soft space, coming from a level of heart to heart. They're trying to be as gentle and as
maybe you're not getting along with someone. I'm feeling like,
or it's just the way with which you've been viewing things is incorrect, and you're assuming somebody's motives for reaching out is one thing when it's actually another. So I would check with whoever you're having resistance issues with, somebody that you're feeling like what they said
right
about your work was something that got you a little ruffled and started to make you feel angry, but you've been able to sort of get into the observer mindset and verify with them if you I feel like you should be able to talk to them about this. This is a mercurial symbol. This is about exchanges, exchange heartfelt communication with them about this issue, and see if the motives were being misread. I feel like there's a healing to be done around this situation that's going to use words. And both of you have this thing about nitpicking each other.
Yeah, no, this full moon in Virgo is definitely going to illuminate that. I'm feeling for sure. But at the end of the day, just like this affirmation said, every morning I am born again. What I do today is what matters most. You
really do want that.
Yeah, and you always, if for some reason you didn't achieve it today, you didn't get out of what you wanted it today, you just didn't understand something today, you always have tomorrow.
The person involved understands that life is a learning curve and nobody gets it right the first time. I'm not really getting the sensation that they even need space to be able to have this conversation. Just make sure that your words are coming from here, not from here, or not from your kidneys feeling fear, fight, or flight. Just make sure that you're coming from a really soft, full, loving space. Love. Relationships are extremely important to Libra. And that's good. Like, we need that in life. So
you like harmony, you like balance.
There's a difference between being able to take the reins and wield them with panache or not. And Absolutely. I feel like your tact in this way is going to be just fine. You just needed a little bit of encouragement today. Yeah. That's why we're here.
And it's okay to marinate on things and start fresh in the morning. So we hope you felt like this full moon in Virgo reading brought you a little bit of something to marinate on. And we'll see you in the next moon. We'll see you in the next reading.
Listen, it's still Mercury retrograde. It all makes sense right now. If you just...
Yeah. But we'll see you in the next reading, Libra.
Bye!